Alright, so this is a Avengers video game on PlayStation 5. This is a PlayStation 5 free upgrade, and there's two different modes for you to utilize the experience with the PS5. First one is the highest performance, which gives you 60 FPS at a checkerboard 4K resolution, meaning scaled 4K resolution, and that's pretty good actually. And then here you are getting a native 4K 30 FPS. So the first thing I'm gonna test is a highest quality to see how it looks in native 4K. But to be honest, I think majority of you gonna choose highest performance, which is 60 FPS. So without any further ado, let's go ahead and let's check out the highest quality native 4K 30 FPS. And I can tell you just by looking at the user interface here that yeah, this looks more polished up. But let's play the actual game. So remember, this is gonna be native 4K 30 FPS, which is their highest quality. So let's dive right into it. Alright, so here we go.
We see it all around us more and more every day. People with power punching down. But the Avengers weren't like that. I believed it in my core. I keep thinking, this has to have happened for a reason. Maybe this is what I've been waiting for. Maybe I'm finally part of something.
Crystal Dynamics. Oh yeah, I definitely see it, man. I definitely see much cleaner, sharper detail. Oh yeah. I mean, you notice it right away. You see it right away, guys. Oh my goodness. Crystal Dynamics. I want to see Tomb Raider. All the Tomb Raiders get the PS5 upgrade, man. Jesus. This is very good right now what I'm looking at, guys. And also don't forget, guys, you gotta have a good TV. I mean, I keep saying this to everybody, and I think my friend Cameron, he realizes, hey man, I think it's time I get that C10, that 65-inch this holiday season. Let me tell you something, Cameron. When you get that 65-inch C10, that PlayStation 5 is going to be reborn.
Oh, could you
okay?
imagine? And the winner for best fan fiction ever is Avengers versus the Evil Sewer Lizards by Kamala Khan, and the crowd goes wild.
That's the spirit. Promise me something. Win or lose.
I'll always be good, Abu.
Alright, let me skip through this really quick.
It's a thing.
Let's get to the gameplay. Listen, I know it's 30 FPS, but my goodness, I don't really care that it's 30 FPS. I don't really care that it's 30 FPS when you see how good this looks, man. Wow. The HDR, the detail, and also the DualSense, it's working. Not only are you getting the that visuals and performance as well, but at the same time the DualSense, it's working as well. And there's the photo mode. Wow. even the NPC characters, you know, the even the characters that are not that important look highly detailed with textures. Crystal Dynamics really, you know what, man? I really didn't know what to expect from this upgrade. I thought maybe it's gonna be okay, you know, some resolution here and there, but they vamp up the resolution and the high dynamic range and the textures. I mean, the graphics textures here are top notch, and of course the DualSense. Oh, definitely feel the DualSense. Oh yeah, DualSense is working here. Trust me. Trust me on that one. Oh, you feel it. Now, what's the big deal with the DualSense and haptic feedback? A lot of people are asking me this question. The best way for me to describe it to you is whatever's happening on the screen, the controller, it's replicating it. It's reflecting to it. Does that make sense? Like whatever you're seeing on the screen, this controller will replicate that, and you're gonna feel it. Everything that's in this environment, you're gonna feel it. If something feels harder, bigger, stronger, heavier, you're gonna feel that heaviness. You see what I'm saying? If something bounces off of something, you're gonna feel it, how it bounces from left to right, from up to down. So it's like the entire atmosphere of the game, you're feeling it. I don't know how else to explain it, to be honest. I'm doing my best here, trying to explain the DualSense. DualSense is something that you have to put your hands on this controller and connect your PlayStation 5 to it, and then you have to experience it, basically. You know, I can talk about it all day long. I can write the books about it, but it's something you have to experience. Same thing with this TV. You know, I can done millions of videos on this thing, which I've done. I can talk about it, but it's something that you have to see this TV in person to understand why this TV it's so highly recommended. Okay, so these are the things that I'm trying to like explain to everybody, you know, to understand why something is so great. You gotta experience it, you know. Does that make sense? Okay, I hope.
I am Iron Man.
So cool.
Listen, guys, my first impressions. Look at the detail on her, man. Oh my goodness. And it's not bad for 30 FPS. We could try and switch to 60 FPS. Let me see. So let's switch to highest performance. Oh yeah. Listen, highest performance, it's something that you're gonna want to use when you're playing that multiplayer, you know, when you're online playing a multiplayer. But man, but the highest quality mode, like you'll see it right here. highest quality. Here we go. Oh yeah, like you see it right away. Hold on. She got her comic book. There we go. Now, I know some of you are gonna say, but is it feasible to play this game at the 30 FPS? I played multiplayer games in 30 FPS. Now, again, 60 FPS, it's obviously the way to go, and I'm pretty sure majority of you will be playing in highest performance mode. But the highest quality mode is really going to give you like that CGI detail. Again, this is something I will test in the future. I will test both performance and native 4K 30 FPS to see how they both run and play on a multiplayer. Ah, this is great, dude. This is great. We already been through here.
You see me beat the Hulk Smash game?
Those meeting clocks remind me of me.
Even the Black Widow arcade looks highly detailed, man. Yeah, this is pretty crazy. Native 4K. This is what happens when you have a native 4K and those higher textures filtering. This is what I keep telling everybody. In order for you to appreciate the graphics, you gotta have that native resolution. And when you have highly detailed textures with a native 4K resolution, that's where you're going to appreciate this video game. And of course, HDR is the icing on the cake, obviously.
Yeah, we get it.
Wow.
I wonder if Tony Stark and Ivory's got helmet hair.
Well, for those of you who have a PlayStation 5, Cameron, I think you should try it out. It's only 74 gigabytes. It's definitely worth it. You also get an extra 2 characters, Hawkeye and the other one. I forgot the name of that chick. But my first impressions here, guys, my first impressions are amazing right now. What I'm seeing here, this is more than an upgrade. This is like a redux.
So cool.
Atrocity is this? Ah, apologies. Very small and hard to see. There is no need to cower before a son of Odin. Oh, I understand the impulse. What's your name?
Oh, Kamala Khan.
And what is that thing you were holding?
Oh, it's a high-density muon beam. A Model 3 repulsor club. It's Tony Stark's first love.
Odin's beard. About as intimidating as the man himself. Hmm?
Oh, you're funny.
Yes, I am. Behold, a true weapon that needs no proof.
I felt that, bro.
Whosoever holds
On my
the hand
controller, bro. I felt it.
She, be worthy, shall possess the power of Thor.
It was like a taser, bro.
Difference between Stark's
On
trinkets
both
and
my left and right hand.
God's might.
Yes. But every hero has to start somewhere, right?
Yes, yes, of course. And you are very wise for one so young.
Thanks. So are you.
Kamala Khan. Remember your name.
I can't believe I just met the God of Thunder. Mind blown. Comic books, prize, focus.
This doesn't look good. We should get out of here.
Sounds pretty big for an accident.
Oh, no accidents.
Thor, help me check it out. At once. Try to keep up. Grab the bridge of that. Just in case.
On it.
You waiting?
Yeah, obviously. You're gonna let you catch up. This just got a whole lot more interesting.
Let's make this quick.
Every explosion, every detonation here, every vibration from the gun, everything you feel on this dual sense. It's crazy. The full use of dual sense here, man. There's no question about that.
Not wood. Angry men with guns.
I just caught a bus. You should have had a bigger breakfast this morning.
Thor! Thanks for the assist. We got civilians trapped behind those barricades.
Understood. Stay behind me. I will deal with them.
We got you, Thor.
Amazing, man.
This should be fun.
Not only are you getting a great graphics, oh, a haptic feedback too. It's working. Wow. Full use of, let me tell you,
Introduce themselves.
this is great.
Those guns are shielded, shoot. I'll get Commander Hill on the line. Cap, they picked today for a reason. The Grey Goose. I'm staying with the Chimera until we figure out what's going on.
This is very impressive, guys. The full use of DualSense, haptic feedback, 3D audio, enhanced graphics, native 4K, 30 FPS, HDR. This is the way, this is like the ultimate way for you to experience this game. If you thought Spider-Man had a great dual sense and haptic feedback, guys, you ain't tried nothing yet. Amazing. Remember how I said this is something you have to experience? Well, that's what I meant. Great job, Crystal Dynamics. This is how you upgrade the PS4 to PS5. Not bad for 30 FPS native 4K, man. This is very playable. Amazing. You guys gonna love this, man. I'm telling you. The PS5 upgrade, this is the way you should play this game. And I know I'm kind of repeating myself here, but that's because I'm excited and I'm blown away by what I'm experiencing right now. The full use of haptic feedback, DualSense, and the graphics, the 4K, the HDR. I mean, wow.
That ship's not ready for flight. Why is it moving?
Someone's initiated the security protocols. The Chimera's autopilot has taken over.
You'll need backup. We're heading back.
Negative. Secure the bridge. Those weapons can't get into the city.
Copy that. You're up, Bruce.
Amazing. I just felt his footsteps and him tearing his clothing and dropping down. And nice. Let me tell you, what I was playing on PlayStation 4 was garbage in contrast to what I'm playing now. Guys, this is what it's all about. How much of a difference PS5 can make if the developers utilize that power. How much of a difference it can make. And I'm seeing it right now. Amazing. Wow, look at this. Wow. Dude, that really like hurt my hand the way I felt the vibration. Now my haptic feedback is very hard. This is like a CGI movie. It's crazy.
Inventions are dangerous, Stark.
Hey, those weapons were meant for the good guys.
Is that supposed to be a joke?
Not the time. Get your heads in the game. Cap, what's going on over there?
Not sure, Nat. Seems like the reactor's malfunctioning. I'm getting strange readings on the monitors, like we're being pulled to a heat signal in the bay.
Nat, it's going to...
Well, anyway, there you have it, guys. Again, you know, just to emphasize really quick, I'm blown away. My first impressions, I'm blown away. Obviously, I cannot play the entire thing. It would take so much, you know, memory on my camera. But, guys, if you have this game on PS4 and you bought a PS5, you need to upgrade immediately. Even if you don't have the upgrade, even if you don't have this game, this is it. This is worth it. This is on a, this is a full, it's almost like a remake for like this is like a full native PS5 game. Everything's just the way it should be. Listen, I can go back to PS4 version. That was god awful in contrast to what I'm seeing here, man. Wow, just wow. And I don't know how else to end this video. I'm just gonna say wow. Okay, well, there you have it. I hope you enjoyed this video.